Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate. Has a go! That's a lovely, neat pass. Lizarazu.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
looks for the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
It doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lizarazu. Azar. Looks to the other side. Yamal stood his ground strongly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brilliantly cut out.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Yamal with the foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Still, oh, terrible pass. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Azar. Yamal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar with the short one. He's had a hit! Thuram gets it away. Gerrard. Mbappe. Gerrard. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rafinha absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Caught offside that time. Rafinha. In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Lizarazu. Cruyff. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Back when it goes. Hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great ball, and he's in here. Rafinha, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rummenigge. And Rafinha. Rummenigge. Thuram. Played back in. Rummenigge. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Lizarazu shifted upfield. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's in! Tries a shot! And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Foot in. And it's Gullit. Rummenigge. And he was alert to it. Azar. Cruyff. Yamal. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar. Azar. It's Cruyff.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Neymar. Now it's Azar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rummenigge has created one goal already. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.026 espectadores.
Lizarazu. Neymar. And it's Vieira. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Azar. Casemiro. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lizarazu. Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar. Vieira. And here's Suarez. Lizarazu providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Forwards and with intent. And it's Azar. Now it's Cruyff. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Vieira. Rafinha does well to get it back. Gullit. Rummenigge. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Rodri. Now Cruyff. Nicely spread. He's got away. That's a good run he's making there. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Or played right into his path. He's beaten the... Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lizarazu. Lovely feet.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 23, el dorsal 18.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
El dorsal 25, Vieira. El dorsal 6, Neymar. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Baggio! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just...
Big header! They've scored! They have stolen level at the last!
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Thuram gets over and intercepts.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Up he goes! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Gullit goes short. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's managed to get free. And here's Suarez. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's there to clear it. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Hazard. Cleared without complication. Now it's Neymar. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And here's Yamal. Passes short and sharp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Steaming on goal. And the finish! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great ball if he can get there. Decent hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. And we have our very first corner. Pirlo plays it short. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Yamal looking to penetrate opposition lines. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Arsenal have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fiddles it through, now it's Griezmann. Xavi, he's in a good position here. He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Cruyff. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. They've played it short. And the shot! Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that has been clubbed away. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pirlo pokes it out wide. That has not gone well. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Vieira. And he goes cross-field. Now he's off and running. Neither side giving way. It has been tight.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cleared away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Neymar. And through to the goalkeeper. Thuram. And it's Neymar. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Please keep your eyes on your children.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Rodri gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, played right into his path. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cruyff, good read, needed to be. Nicely spread. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Can he latch on to this? Bergomi makes the interception. Pickford punts it upfield.
61,052.
Beraldo. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And he's straight offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 17, Suarez. Number 11, Neymar.
Xavi wins the duel this time.
Arsenal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh! He scored! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Ribery. And it's Baggio. Now it's Hullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. Bernardo Silva plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's found support out wide. He rises! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Arsenal are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lizarazu. Decent progress down the left. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Baggio finds himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that was vital. And that has left him in a heap. Vieira. Messi. Hullet. That's good play. Is there any support? He might not need it. Xavi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Substitutions taking place.
Can he get it through? And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Law! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's at the end. Arsenal looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team.
And already we're underway here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Gerard Piqué. He's just about the toughest opponent you can imagine.
Now the finish! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a sharp pass. And here's Cruyff. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And it's Luis Suarez. Hazard. Luis tries a shot! Oh, can he get onto this? Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Cafu. Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now it's Luis Suarez. Thuram.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Hazard. Neymar. Luis Suarez. He's had it taken off him. Mateus. And it's Ronaldinho. Yamal. Here's Vieira. Beckenbauer. And here's Suarez. Ronaldinho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He shifted it to the flank. That is a brilliant interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He can run onto that. And he's surging through. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And here, Ronaldinho! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So that's two now without reply. Big chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's Luis Suarez! And here's Cruyff. Mateus. Cruyff. Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Neymar. And it's Hazard. Now Cruyff. Yamal. Played over towards the opposite flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that was never going to make it. Hazard. And it's Cruyff. Vieira. Deco. And now the breakaway. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. He's got tall. Rodri has been caught there. It's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 13, Johan Cruyff.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Number 8, Jan Koeman.
Gets his pass away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Neymar. Lizarazu. And it's Neymar. That's Vieira. Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Neymar. It's a good spell of possession, this.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
It's got in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that is a little undercooked. Collier. Hazard.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Look at the space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
The attendance for this match
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Adrian, great hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
23, Hazard. Number 20.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Coming on the field. Number 24.
That is a great pick out.
Number 14.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Number 19.
Lizarazu.
Messi.
Ribery.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Vieira. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adriano has found the net here, of course. And it's Cruyff. Pass somewhat off target. Lizarazu. Ribery. Now Roberto Baggio. Messi. And here's Hullet. Hullet. And that's a good ball. And Mateus. Deco.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Check. Gets it away. Adriano. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Baggio running with the ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, nice touch. Pinches it off him. Adriano. And it's Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's a little loose. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hullet goes short.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Nice interception, well timed.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great ball if he can get there. Mateus. He's had a hit! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as it goes. Arsenal can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's an excellent interception.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And it's Luis Suarez. And he goes cross-field.
There they go, hunting again.
Pullet does really well to win the ball there. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Luis Suarez. Well, played right into his path. Shapes to shoot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very... Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Neymar goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rijkaard. Eto'o, there's the shot! Hakimi. Messi. Lovely feet. Genuine physical edge about this game, it is quite attritional. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Had a shot! and a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Eto'o. Nicely aimed pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Hazard. Lizarazu. Played into the... Terrific header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Thuram. Rodri. Beckenbauer. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Vieira. Lizarazu. Here's Vieira. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. And it's Luis Suarez. Lizarazu. And it's Azar. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Eto'o.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to...
Decent hit! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Hazard. Schmeichel is there to take. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckham. Eto'o. No way through there. Beckenbauer. Now he's off and running. Van Basten. And here's Eto'o. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Messi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sent it crossfield. Vieira. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Cannavaro cuts it out. Offside again. Caught offside that time. Beckenbauer. And the first half is done. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And here's Hullet. He's had a shot! And here's Van Basten, brilliantly cut out. Neymar. Yamal. And it's Neymar. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Beckenbauer. Rodri. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he was quick to react. Neymar. Lizarazu. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Azar! Costa Curta is there, and he can get that clear. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Suarez. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Yamal. Distributed tidily. And it's Neymar. And he welcomes... Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Cannavaro gets it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Eto'o. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
They've played it short. And here's Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Just the keeper to beat. He's been picked out. Shot and Ribéry! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ribéry takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to shoot. Can he finish? And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He's had a hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Pull it. The final 5 minutes. And here's Hullet.
Oh, that was expansive and...
Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Arsenal have their third corner.
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Arsenal given another corner. So their fourth corner of the game. It's a goal kick. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Cross from Hakim. Big header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Just eases him off the ball. And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Arsenal undoubtedly gave us...